Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do the reading for the beautiful sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. You're a little bit shiny there. Tilt you up a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Okay. If the reading does not resonate with you and it's not your story, make sure you do check out other aspects of your natal chart or find another reader. I know we always say that and people say, why do you say that? Because there are people who will comment underneath, I don't want this. And I'm like, well, that wasn't your reading. Or I don't want someone back from my past, then it wasn't your reading. I don't want new love, then it wasn't your reading. So just being able to tune into your own intuition and work out what it is that is not resonating. It isn't your story. If you're unsure of that, I did a video on the front of my channel to talk about what to get from readings and how to make the most of them. So maybe pop over and watch that. If the reading does resonate with you, then please make sure you give me a thumbs up. It helps me to grow the channel. We are going to use the Mythic Tarot for your reading, Scorpio. The Mythic Tarot. Okay, let's go with that. Nice split spirit. All right, very, very nice. We have the card of Aquarius coming through. So the star talks about, and that was a very high-pitched, the star talks of faith, trust, having faith and trust in the universe. It talks of healing. It talks of destiny. So the star is a very beautiful card because it talks of everything future, what you've got to look forward to once you've been through this healing phase. And you learn how to trust the universe, which people say to me all the time is very, very difficult for them. It's very difficult as human beings to give up the idea of control. But ultimately, we do not have control. You can control how to brush your teeth. You can control how to eat your meal. You can even control what meal you're going to have. Your day-to-day stuff is very easy to control, but there is very little else that you control. You can't control who you fall in love with. You can't control whether a job's going to last forever. Some things are completely out of your control, and it's accepting that ultimately the universe has that power. So we have the Five of Pentacles coming through here. There's a feeling here that maybe you've been left out in the cold by someone. Maybe you've left someone out in the cold. The Five of Pentacles is very much a card of feeling a little empty. It's that hole in your middle that you are not able to fill up. You may not be able to fill it up with food, alcohol, drugs. It has to be healed. It has to be healed in order for you to fill the gap within. That feeling of being spiritually low or lacking is not able to be filled with human things. It has to be filled with self-love. We have the Three of Cups here. For some of you, you may have walked away from a situation for someone else, or someone else may have walked away from a situation with you because of someone else. But there's very much this energy here of too many people in a relationship. Too many souls here. Five of Wands, a lot of internal conflict. You know what? It may have been very difficult to walk away from something here. Very difficult. You may have walked away from a relationship where the other person was married. You could have walked away from a relationship because you are already in a relationship. But there are three parties here without any doubt. For some of you, there was either the person who was committed to someone else wasn't prepared to give away that union to be with you, or vice versa. But there is a lot of internal conflict here, a lot of soul searching, a lot of deep introspection, a lot of internal work happening now as a result of this. Because whatever it was has created a very deep pain that now needs healing, that gap, that hole. And we feel that. That's what happens when somebody leaves our life. Immediately we feel this sort of like a hole in our gut. That is your inner workings, your intuition, your fear, that feeling of emptiness. And often when people feel that hole, they try to fill it with substances or with things that some people go out and spend lots of money. Some people gamble. But that hole is not filled with all of those things. That hole you're feeling is emptiness from the other person's absence. And that's where you have to fill it with your own self-love. All right, so we have the Six of Pentacles coming through. There was something here where you were investing where your person was not investing back again. And I feel like that was because they couldn't commit to you because they had another prior commitment. And it's almost here like you've been begging for breadcrumbs, or you've been begging for something to be given to you that did not come your way. And I feel you've had to move away from something, even though you may have deeply loved this person. You may have deeply felt for this relationship, but you've had to walk away from it because you weren't getting back what you wanted to get back. All right, let's see where your story is going. Lovely jubbly. There we go. All right, 10 of Wands coming through, putting down the burdens here. This is healing with the Four of Swords. And here's the Queen of Pentacles. So some of you may have been dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo here. Whoever this person is here that you had to walk away from created, it's very twin flamey, this reading. It created a lot of energy here that needed to be released. Past pain, past hurts, and a lot of, I feel, acknowledging perhaps addictions. But you had to move away from something because you were only being breadcrumbed. You weren't getting what you wanted, and you knew that you deserved more. And it was very self-respectful that you walked away from this. The treatment perhaps you were receiving wasn't very kind. Okay, so we have the Emperor card coming through, followed by the Nine of Cups, very, very nice, and the King of Pentacles. Falling straight over the Queen of Pentacles. I've seen this a little bit today. There must be people coming into union everywhere. This person here that was feeding you breadcrumbs really could have been in another situation here. They could have been in a marriage, or possibly, yes, a marriage. And I feel like you saw this person as your long-term mate. And this was your wish here. I feel like, especially with the Emperor here, you feel that there was a very strong connection between the two of you that couldn't be broken. But this person did not see it the same way. They didn't see it the same way. All right, so we have the Queen of Cups coming through. Wow, so you put in a lot of, this is really 10 of Cups at the end. All right. You put in a lot of emotion and energy into this energy. A lot of love into this situation. And I feel like it was quite draining, and most likely why you need to heal now. I want to get some more cards here because this reading is not really complete. I feel that somehow or another something is changing in this situation, but I feel like somebody is walking away from this situation but I don't think it's complete. I don't think it's finished. Okay, so we have the Star card coming through. This is about healing. It's about trusting in the universe. It's having faith that things will happen the way they're meant to happen. The Five of Pentacles tells me that there's been some sadness. I feel like you've found yourself caught up in like a third-party situation. There is some internal conflict here. I feel like you're trying to bring balance in. Four of Cups here. Someone's neglected you. Someone's not taken your cup. You've offered someone love and they haven't taken your cup. There seems to be this energy here, especially with the Eight of Wands, where there's some communication coming in here, because we do have the Ten of Pentacles. So I do feel this person is changing their thinking or changing their attitude or changing the way they were working towards this energy. Because I feel like someone is coming in here that you thought it was done. You thought it was finished, but it set you off on a path of healing. It set you off healing. For some of you, this may have pushed you into dealing with your past, healing your past energies. You could have dealt with some sort of issues around addiction, but something here has thrown you into your own healing. That's why it feels sort of twin flamey, because both of you have gone through some sort of realization and pain. Something's ripped you both open for you to deal with your past remorses, regrets. Okay, somebody's coming back in with a love offer here. Yeah, somebody's moving away from another situation here to make this offer. And they want to work on things now. That's what I thought. Okay, let me just have a look. Okay, so I have the Six of Wands denoting victory, Ace of Cups, Two of Swords with the Five of Swords. Somebody's walked away from another situation. Someone's made the decision now to move away from something that they were holding on to. They found this inner strength here. Somebody is coming back towards you because they've realized they have love for you here. They want to offer you the cup that they didn't offer to you before. There's a victory here with the Six of Wands. Something's changed here. Something's changed in this relationship. This person has been, you've put this person on a path of healing. And because of that, they're walking away from the situation they're currently in. You've made some sort of impact here. You've made some sort of impact. Nine of Pentacles, Three of Wands, King of Cups to the Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. There is some sort of energy here. I feel like whoever your person is here, this person that was in this relationship, I don't feel that they've experienced love before. And I feel here that you've shown them love that they've never felt with anyone else. And somehow it's opened them up to want to become a better person. So they've worked on their insecurities, their past pain, maybe addictions. But now they are realizing that you are what they want and they're coming back towards you here. All right, they're telling me to use a Work Your Light Oracle card. All right. Let's see what this is about, Scorpio. Let's get a little bit of information from the universe here. Oh, that one wants to come out. Pleiades. Let's see why Pleiades has come out. This may be to do with a... it may be to do with a greater... And that's why I said it feels to me like there's a twin flame connection here. Because the Pleiades card talks of having work to do on earth through union. Greater work to do. Let's see what it's about. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. The Pleiadians are a group of stars being directed to raising the vibration of the planet and sharing new consciousness through creations and technology. They have been incarnating on Earth since the beginning of humanity. You're a soul who has a double mission: to grow at soul level and to raise the vibration of the planet. Well, if you've been healing, that's what you've been doing. If you've been called to write, speak, or channel, this is your sign to keep doing it. Your work is divinely guided. Of all of the souls, Pleiadians are the chattiest, and perhaps you've already started channeling some of this work into the third dimension. Thank you for doing your part in the great plan. Your presence and unique light is needed. I feel like here this person has felt that energy from you. And in doing your healing, you are now ready to make changes here in the universe. But this love between the two of you is what is pushing the universe forward, this vibration. So I think this person is realizing that, and they're being called to return to you. I'll leave you with that, Scorpio. Thank you.